you gotta do is say ba. Say ba. Okuda. Okuda oblongata. Yeah. Uh-oh. What up, Henny? Beep boop. Is still? Uh-oh. Why is that? What happened? See, what had happened was... All right. Oh, man. Yeah. Just say, yeah. I say, yeah. Okay. Hey, what's up? What is up? Is 70 overall? What's up, Erica? Hello. I see what WWE is doing then out slick. What up, Drew? Oh, snap. And he deleted it? Got corrupted? Wow. Yeah, the game is ass. No good games out there. No good games out there. All right. There's none. Create perks? Oh, snap. I can't remember if we went over to Neil or not. Oh, well. We'll add it. F it. What's up, Joe? What are they doing? What is dubba doing? Bah. La 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 la. Did I hit loaded careers? Nope. I'm not grinding that game? Yeah. Yeah. Good thing it's free. Free game. Well, free access, I should say. You pay a little bit for it, but yeah, that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing to a player pimp. All right. So if you're on YouTube, hi. We're multi-streaming on kick.com. Because OBS can't be trusted, we have to do it this way. And if you're on Kick, you're going to be able to see everything after Madden. So we're going to be checking out the Fortnite Attack on Titan crossover after Madden here. I need to update it, so I got some leftover pizza and a brownie I'm going to eat. And yeah. So after the game, we will stop the stream on YouTube because that's how I need to do it. Give it up for the, what is it? 9, 10, 11, 12, the 7 people that subbed today on YouTube, huh? Woo! My recent upload schedule is proving to be very fruitful. It takes way too long to get to that point, so I'm done. Yeah, just get rid of it. F it, brother. And, Fallen informed me that Stream Elements and Kick.com are soon gonna have they're gonna be able to I'm gonna be able to use my Stream Elements overlays and alerts on Kick, so I could just import everything from my old Twitch setup and YouTube setup to Kick. So there you go. Apparently Kick is just waiting for Stream Elements to give them the API usage So it's only a matter of time, but it's there. It's ready to be used. So Stream Elements, if you're watching, I've been a long time fanboy. Give Kick the API. I think I tweeted that out today too. You bitch. No, wait. No. Sponsor me. All right. We're going to get this Madden video out of the way. I'm hungry, so we're going to do this. I'm going to eat, and then we'll go check out the Fortnite X Attack on Titan crossover. Yeah, get on console too so I can stream from hotels. It'll happen. Oh, with Cody? Oh, snap. Well, what are they doing with Cody? There shouldn't really be anything. But, oh my gosh, what are they doing, Dro? For the 12th time, what are they doing? Adversities? Oh gosh, it should be Sammy. It really should be. That's annoying. Cody doesn't have to prove anything. Sammy does. I don't know. That's weird. It's very weird. I don't like it. Never have and never will. But y'all know that. I've made that very clear. But they're gonna do what they're gonna do, you know. All right, I'm pretty sure we covered Daniil already, but we will we'll just throw it up there. Cody and Brock will have 2 matches. Oh snap. Oh snap. Ba-ba-ba-bum. I just don't yeah, I'm not gonna, yeah, I could talk about that for hours. I don't think I'm gonna get into that. All right, let's get this over with because I am hungry as a hippo. You know the deal. 3, a 2, and a 1. Ooh, well, hello and welcome everybody. Randy Replay. Excuse me, Randy Replay. Back at it again. Minnesota Vikings football online, on air, and all across the SSN. For those of you that have not kept up the re-signings this year, a lot of money was tied up in the cap in re-signing some returning players and some veterans. We're going to go over everything just so that everybody's all on the same page. 3 weeks ago, the team has re-signed Justin Jefferson, 5 years, $154 million deal. He's glad to be on this team, and we are glad to have JJ for another 5. TJ Hawkinson re-signed on a 4-year, $49.6 million deal. And then a couple weeks ago, the team has come to terms with Daniil Hunter on a 3-year, $69 million contract. And then just at the end of last week, the returning should be the NFL Comeback Player of the Year, Eric Hendricks, after missing a whole season with an injury, was gifted a 2-year, $19.4 million contract. He will be here until he is 33 and has been a staple in the middle of this defense forever. And in a weird move, the Minnesota Vikings have re-signed Jordan Hicks to a 2-year, $9.4 million contract. More on that in just a minute here. All right. We'll cut it there, as we normally do. 3, 2, 1. And like we normally do, we will check into the injury report for both of these teams. For Minnesota, Daniil Hunter out 1 more week with that torn labrum. And rookie Jaquelin Roy, he is not a captain. Don't let that big C in the middle of your screen fool you. After the knee cartilage tear suffered last week, he's got 3 more weeks left on his 2 weeks ago, rather. Last week was the bye week. What the heck? 3 weeks left to go on that cartilage tear for it to be playable again. So as we mentioned, throughout this whole franchise, I feature Kevin O'Connell on the podcast here Fridays. We call it Skull Friday Podcast. Feel free to look it up. He alluded to changes coming after the bye week for this Minnesota Vikings team, and that Eric Kendricks and Jordan Hicks re-signings were definitely telltales of that. The Minnesota Vikings have gone back and reverted to the 3-4 defense. So if we take a look at the Minnesota Vikings roster, it's going to look a little different. Defensively, Andre Carter now staples that left end. James Lynch has gone back to left end, his natural position. The right end, it's not going to be Xavier Thomas until Danielle Hunter comes back. Well, it was Jaquelin Roy. It looks like James Lynch will play that right end spot. Defensive tackle, we just have one now for Harrison Phillips. And then the linebackers here that are going to be on the field at the same time. Listen to this list. DJ Wanham, who has played progressively better throughout this franchise. Jordan Hicks and Eric Kendricks. And Brian Asamoah, who has really come into his own here as a rookie last season, finally getting called up to a starting role. The wide receiver spot looks a little bit different. We have Justin Jefferson, Adam Thielen, and Jackson Smith in Jigba. You might be thinking, where's KJ Osborne? Well, when going into restructure and re-sign deals for the team, he denied everything and declined every offer that the Minnesota Vikings sent his way. So the Minnesota Vikings have shipped KJ Osborne and a 7th-round selection to Washington to reunite him with Kirk Cousins, and the team gets back 2 3rd-round picks for this year's draft. So now Minnesota Vikings without a number 1, there we go, a round 1 selection now have a 2 3s, a 4, a 6, and 4 7s coming into this year's NFL draft. That number 1 pick, of course, being part of the Cam Dantzler deal, who was traded this week for Tyson Campbell. So the Minnesota Vikings will send Cameron Dantzler to the Jaguars and a number 1 for Tyson Campbell, a year 2 scheme fit, 87 out of 100 overall. And then the Minnesota Vikings have, I do believe, traded for Patrick Peterson, once again letting go of Chris Harris Jr. So Patrick Peterson, welcome back to the Minnesota Vikings. He is a staple at that mentor spot, and hopefully can help Trayvon Diggs stay here, as he's been a very, very pivotal part of this defense and is nearing 99 out of 100 rating by the NFL. So he's very, very important to keep. We're going to try and do that here this off season. So as we get you back to the main screen, it's Fan Appreciation Week. The Minnesota Vikings will be wearing all purple. There have been little events for the kids outside in the plaza. Prior to this game, there's raffle tickets. There's roaming vendors giving away free stuff. It is a party here, and we're about ready to get kicked off, rather. Minnesota Vikings welcoming in da Bears. Kickoff. It's worth mentioning the bottom of the division, Bears, is next. Oh, man. You love to make fun of NFC North teams that suck. All right. Let's see. That was a long intro. Holy cow. Too long. I do believe this is a Sunday game. Yeah. All right. Cool. Very nice. Very shagadelic. Edit uniforms. That's all you gotta do. All perps, baby. Yeah, we gotta get. Ooh. I wish you could do primary, secondary. That'd be dope. I think black pri would look better. Black primary. Here we go. Advanced settings. Back to the 3-4. Back to the Minnesota Vikings playbook. Because that full house and pistol crap, that wasn't it. All right, here we go. The production crew starting the music a little bit too early, but that is okay. There he is, JJ. Apparently 0 catches and a whole lot of yards. Today, the defense, newly appointed 3-4, back to the 3-4, whatever you want to call it, defense, will have to stop Justin Fields and company here today. The Packers have lost this week to the Chiefs, and you get them next week, so it's all about how you play this one. Patrick Mahomes will welcome in his former team next week, and we'll see how he can do here today. But so far this season, so good. 62.9% completion percentage, just under 11 yards per attempt. And then, of course, Dalvin be cooking. But the Chicago Bears defense coming in with 7 picks, allowing only 51% completion percentage and 11 QB sacks so far through 8 games. 7 played. Oh my heavens. Once again, Fan Appreciation Week. We'd like to thank everybody tuning in and showing out for these games here. Because without them, without the fans, this team is nothing. And we have a full house here this afternoon. The fans have been patiently waiting, and Greg Joseph Kablooey will kick us away, and there will be another touchback. So out comes Justin Fields, the number 1 guy in the Windy City here. Ironically, where's number 1? We'll get his stats here for the season momentarily. 1,484 yards, 15 touchdowns, 3 picks. He is also 119 for 202, having a hell of a season. So for the Vikings defense, going back to the 3-4, we'll see what kind of growing pains we'll have. They've spent all week in practice, multiple sessions with this defense back in the 3-4 after playing 7 games with the 4-3. So here we go. Andre Carter and company out there. Justin Fields, the near formation. Fullback is in the motion left to right to make it to far. It is a give to Montgomery, and Lewis Cine takes a bad angle, and that is how this game will start, with a long touchdown run. David Montgomery is 75 yards. Hey, appreciate it. What a good timing. 8 viewers. Hey, look, they actually work. We appreciate the raid. Erica, thank you. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello. And it's to make it 7-0 Bears. The snap spot kick is away, and it is good. Oh my heavens. So not the start you want to see here, but it's the start you get. How can you remedy it? We're going to find out. Tyler Bass, or Bass, however you want to call it. No treble. Puts it on the tee, kicks it away. Tyler Harrell takes it up to about the 20. That is where the Vikings will take over, with Patrick Mahomes coming out as well. We'll get his numbers here. 2,855 yards, 29 touchdowns, and 9 picks. One of the best ratios in the NFL. No, just for this little game. There won't be a cam. No treble. Yeah. We just like do it like a TV broadcast. That's it. Yeah. That's all it is. That's all it is. I do appreciate the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello. Hello. We'll have to cut all this. It's awesome. Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate you. So Patrick Mahomes will wave Adam Thielen, man in motion right to left to form a stack with JJ. And the first play of the game will be a Dalvin Cook run. He just kind of falls ahead, no gainer. Oh boy. Not the start you want to have here for the Vikings, but as we just mentioned a little bit ago, it's the start you're going to get, so you got to make it work. TJ Hawkinson motions out slot right as a wide receiver. Mahomes from the gun gets the snap. Looks. Throws it incomplete. Hit as he throws. Hit as he throws. He was intended for Adam Thielen, who just came open late on that hook route. And it is 3rd and 10 for the Vikings. Tries to get him to jump. Not going to work. Mahomes. Quick throw. Sidearm to JJ. Breaks a tackle. Carries another for a couple yards, and he gets a first down. 22-yard first down for Minnesota. And my heavens. What a throw. What the heck is going on with the ball? He's using hacks out here. Is JJ giving the giving the officiating crew a run for their money. Either way, I formation. CJ Ham will motion out to the right. And we're going to try Dalvin again, who goes nowhere. So the number one running back in all of football coming into today's game. 2 rushes, -2 yards. Now, he had a similar start 2 weeks ago, and he's continuing that performance. This is a Dalvin Cook we're not used to seeing. Oh boy! So we'll follow that story throughout the game here. But my heavens, Mahomes under center. It's a play action. He throws it, and it is intercepted. Can't get it over the defender, and oh my heavens, Mahomes with his 10th pick of the year. And this will go by way of Eddie Jackson, I do believe. Just tried to float it over. Couldn't do it. Had Hawkinson or Thielen back there. Hard to tell which one he was going for, but my heavens. So you turn the ball over, and you give it right back to this red-hot Chicago Bears offense. My heavens. Minnesota in the 4-3 defense. Fields from the pistol. And it's a quarterback keeper. Oh my heavens. So the defensive changes? Not proven to be fruitful so far. Not proven to be very, very fruitful. 3-4 defense for the Vikings now. Fields under center. Montgomery in the single back. Fields flushed. Fields will run it again. And they'll get near first down yardage. And the Bears fans that traveled, I almost said fan, that wouldn't have been good. Now, the Bears fans that have traveled here like what they see so far. Minnesota fans, not so much. Far formation for the Bears. It's a Montgomery run, similar to the touchdown one, but it's Eric Kendricks on the tackle. He gets a first down. And that'll bring up first and goal here for the Bears. So from the 8, Chicago, the single back set. Gets the snap, looks, throws, and Trayvon Diggs he's 15 yards off Chase Claypool. Trayvon Diggs is out the back of the end zone. And Chase Claypool is wide open. Kevin O'Connell, my sentiments exactly. What the hell is going on here? This to make it 14-0, Tyler Bass. And, oh boy, Minnesota could be in trouble. Kick is away, it's good. So Mahomes, JJ, Dalvin, going over stuff from the last drive. You see JJ patting the head of Mahomes saying, it's all right, it's all right. And there's the kick. And Tyler Harrell, 5-6 yards deep in the end zone. He's going to take it out. He normally does. Tyler Harrell runs into CJ Ham and goes down at the 15. So Minnesota starts with a shortened field here. Oh boy. So we'll see if they can right the ship here. No pun intended. Mahomes from the gun. Gives it to Dalvin. First down, and he'll get about 2 yards. Gives Dalvin back to regular yardage. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a Colin Johnson sighting. He is close left side. Mahomes from the gun. Snap corralled. Throws. It is Smith and Jigba. The rookie getting his, I do believe, second catch of the season, and now it's 3rd and 1. Mahomes will turn. He'll give it to Dalvin. He'll bob and weave. Dalvin, very good. Oh, he takes a big shot, but he'll hold on to the ball. And Minnesota gets a first down. And so a much-needed first down, much-needed boost of the confidence. And Mahomes will be from the gun here. 1st and 10 from the 33. Gets the snap. Looks. Throws right side for Adam Thielen. He gets it and goes out of bounds at the 46. So there you have it. Mahomes to Thielen. Big gainer, about 13 yards. Catch goes out. And Minnesota's rolling. Only took them one drive to do it, I guess. Mahomes stomps his right foot, waiting the shotgun snap. Gets it. Gives it to Dalvin. Dalvin up the middle. First down. Sheds a tackle. And TJ Hawkinson goes down holding the left side of his ribcage, immediately calling for sideline personnel help. And another injury for this team. And we'll give him claps. He's holding that ribcage. This is not good. TJ Hawkinson leaves the field of play. Hopefully not going to be kept out for too long. Oh, boy. And my heavens, we cannot catch a break here in the injury department. Jelani Woods will come in relief for TJ Hawkinson. Mahomes from the gun. Snap corral. Looking. Throwing. Caught JJ left side. Spins out of a tackle. Spins out of another one. Tries to stay on his feet. He will for the first down. Mahomes with a late no huddle. Mahomes with a late no huddle from the gun. Gets the snap. Looking. Throwing right side. Caught Jelani Woods. Up to the 18 and oh no. Abdominal tear for TJ. He will not be able to return for this game. So Jelani Woods will get extended play time here in this one. Mahomes from the gun. Snap is corralled. Looking, throwing, tipped. No flags. Kevin O'Connell wants a flag. He does believe there is a case for pass interference to JJ. We're going to take a look. There's a throw inside coverage. No, nope, he just hit him in the back part of that forearm there. I mean, it was a close ball. JJ just turned his head a little bit too early. So kind of sold it right here. No flag opportunity in Minnesota. Now 3rd and 4. What do you do? So 3rd and 4, Mahomes from the gun. Snap corral. Looking. Throwing. Caught in Jigba. He will get down inside the 5. They're going to mark him down at the 4. And Jackson Smith and Jigba in his first starting role start of the season. He has 2 catches. And boy, oh boy, are they big ones. So Jackson Smith in Jigba getting some work here today with the traded away KJ Osborne. I formation for the Vikings. Mahomes throws. CJ Ham. Touchdown Vikings. So CJ Ham. Ham-a-llama ding-dong will get into the end zone. There's the quick head tilt for Mahomes throwing off that safety, and Trayvon Diggs looks determined. But it is CJ Ham scoring for Minnesota. 4 yards out on the play action pass. This to make it 14-7. Kick is away. It's good. Oh dear, is it good. So Minnesota will be back within 7. They don't really stay down for too often lately. And when they do, they come roaring back. This is expected to be another touchback, and it is. So Minnesota will be trotting out that defense, which has not been so good so far. 4-3 defense coming out here. Minnesota pressed to the outside. 8:39 left to go in the first quarter. There's Montgomery again. Lewis Seen tries to get the ball out of his hands, and that 3 rush, that stat line is correct. 3 carries, 95 yards, and a touchdown. My heavens. So here we go. throws, intercepted. Eric Kendricks. There's a lot to unpack here. Gervin Dexter and Eric Kendricks will get the ball back, but Gervin Dexter triple teamed here. Almost got back there. Eric Kendricks forcing the quick throw. I mean, he didn't even have to move. So Justin Fields will give the ball back. Last week, Dalvin, 301, 2 touchdowns. This week, not so much. But Eric Kendricks, who just signed a deal that will keep him here through 2027 and through his 33rd birthday, makes an impact here today. This is run to Dalvin. It'll be 8 yards up the middle. Okay, they'll give him 7. I guess that'll work. I suppose. So Mahomes under center. It's a play action. Screen out to Dalvin left side. A little floater, but it does the job. I do believe that if that was thrown a little bit quicker, Dalvin had an opportunity to get this thing further down the field. But either way, Mahomes from the under center position here gets the snap. Looking. Throw. And it's picked off again. Oh, boy. Intercepted again. He had an open wide receiver. Oh, my heavens. So another pick. Maybe going for Thielen, and Eddie Jackson will nab his second of the game. So that'll silence the crowd here. And we'll see what happens here. Fields from the gun. Snap corralled. We got to get a pass rush. Andre Carter tries, and Trayvon Diggs with some of the best defensive work on Chase Claypool I've ever seen. And you can't play it any better than that. The throws, and it's picked off. Trayvon Diggs all over Chase Claypool. Justin Fields throws right side. Trayvon, we just talked about it, the best defender in NFL in terms of interceptions. Nabs another right in the face of Claypool. And these, what the kids would call click-ons, are really, really coming into play here now today. So watch out for that. Single back set for the Vikings. Plus territory. Give us to Dalvin. Dalvin trying to find some space. He'll get about 5 yards. Okay, they'll give him 4. So not a whole lot to get there for Minnesota. Wire. 2nd and 6. Mahomes from the gun. Weird snap is corralled. Looking. Throwing. Overthrows JJ by a country mile. And how many times have you seen that play work? Oh my heavens. So we are seeing some discrepancies here. Mahomes from the empty setback. Shotgun, gets the snap, throws. Dropped. Dropped by Dalvin Cook. And how many times have you seen that play work? The pick play for JJ and Dalvin with a drop. So a 57-yard field goal attempt. Middle of the field. Greg Joseph kick. Ooh, sneaks into the left side. It's good. So Minnesota, after the pick, for all intents and purposes, will get 3 points here off this drive. And that'll be 14-10. So the 3-4 defense, maybe you've taken a couple drives to get in the swing of things, but Minnesota doing pretty good here so far. Limiting the damage here on the last 2 drives. 2 completions, 2 picks for Justin Fields. So there you have it. And you see Trayvon entering the proverbial. We're still waiting. Oh, Lewis seeing David Montgomery 2-yard loss. I was just going to say, we're awaiting a play from the new cornerback that the Vikings traded for. But so far, he has not produced one. Hopefully seeing one here. We'll see what happens. So here we are. Under center is Fields, he'll get the snap. He'll throw left side. Big hit. Lewis seen again. That is Chase Claypool on the catch. He only throws it to Claypool. And that'll bring up third down. Minnesota. Short throw left side. Fields. Claypool again. Jalen Johnson with the big hit. And that will prevent the first down yardage being obtained. Andre Carter forcing the early throw, and my heavens. Minnesota, 3 straight drives, either a turnover or a punt. Razer booted away. Tyler Harrell will angle back near the 11, where he will corral it. And my heavens, who the hell is that coming down like Flash Gordon? Holy moly. Only getting a couple of yards on the run back up to the 19, and that is where Minnesota will take over. So Mahomes having some issues here today. Gets the snap from, and he throws left side out of a sack, incomplete. And my goodness, Mahomes under pressure here today, and it is showing. Another play action, throws it right side for Adam Thielen. He falls ahead for the first down, stretches the ball over that marker, and my goodness. Whoever number 58 is for this Bears defense, he is wreaking havoc today. Oh, Nelly. So here we go. 1st and 10. Mahomes, weird snap is corralled. Throw middle, caught Adam Thielen. Gonna give him 12 yards, I think. That'll be another first down for the Vikings. Look at that perfect spiral. That's what you want out of a quarterback. That's your Bobby Boucher, then you want it out of your cornerback. Either way, Mahomes under center. Looks like Adam Thielen, man in motion. He will get it off the end around, the pesky end around. Adam Thielen, stiff arm. Adam Thielen up to the 41, 18 yards for number 19 and a first down. Right in front of James Lynch. My heavens. And Minnesota's having no problems on this drive, now in plus territory. Bears side of the field. Dalvin turns nothing into something. He does get a yard. What sick twisted cost, and having some troubles here on the video feed. Mahomes again. The play action, throws right side, picked. No! Another first quarter interception. And this one goes to rookie Kaylee Ringo. So the rookie will pick off Mahomes, and maybe the break was a bad idea for the Vikings. My goodness. So here we are. Fields, gun. Corralled, throws, caught. Oof. Up to the 32. My goodness, what in the world is going on here? Under center is Fields. It will be a give to Montgomery. And Jordan Hicks will hesitate until he gets past the first down marker. And then we'll bring him down. That makes a lot of sense if you're the Vikings. Sure, why not? So the Bears first down. Fields out of the gun. Montgomery. There's a man in motion. It goes to Montgomery. He will not be brought down. He'll be brought down by Harrison Phillips. And Lewis Seen not able to bring down the running back. And now we do have tackle. Okay, I was going to say we do have a player knocked out of the proverbial zone, that being Trayvon Diggs, but it is A-OK. Minnesota, here we go. Justin Fields, 3rd and inches from the gun. Snap is corralled. Throws left, caught. There is a flag. We'll check it. For now, it's a first. Holding on the offense. This one is coming back. So it is now a 3rd and 10.
Still 3rd down.
Still 3rd down. So here we go. Minnesota catching a break. They will drop Asamoah in coverage. Fields looking flushed. Fields, somebody get him. He slides, but not enough to get the first down. Asamoah, and I do believe that was Jalen Johnson coming over to force the early slide, and another punt coming across for the Bears. Tyler Harrell's going to let it bounce. And of course it takes a Bear bounce down to the 2. So Razer will pin us deep. Wow. You love to see it. So not too many plays to get you out of this situation from the 2. Do not get caught if you're Minnesota. 20 seconds left. It's a very delayed handoff to Dalvin Cook, who will get the first down now. 42 yards in his last 7 carries. Not bad for Dalvin as he started out -2. And that will likely just be the end of the first quarter. So at the end of one, it's still anybody's bowl game. I do believe Minnesota really needs to limit these turnovers. 14-10 at the end of one. Oh boy. Oh boy. So 14-10 at the end of one. You heard me say it. And now Mahomes with 2nd and 2. Will be operating from the gun. Dalvin to his left. The snap is corralled. Give us to Dalvin. Dalvin, big hit put on. But he will get the first down. And now Minnesota goes no huddle once again here. Mahomes clapping. Gets the snap. Looks. Throws. It is a jumping Jackson Smith and Jigba. And an ill-advised triple coverage throw. But Njigba will come down with the ball. Mahomes had to get rid of it. My heavens, what a catch. And okay, so high praise coming from Justin Jefferson after that play. That's never a bad thing if you're Njigba. Mahomes from the gun, snap corral, looking, throwing, caught Dalvin, he hangs on, stretches the ball. 2nd and inches now. Dalvin says he got it, but the ref does not think so. Stretching that ball across, or so he thought. Everybody knows what's coming up here. Mahomes stomps his left foot. JJ man in motion. It is the pesky end around. JJ stops on a dime. Easy first down for the Vikings. They will go no huddle once again. And we'll see what the Vikings have planned here. Mahomes under center. It's a play action. Looking, throwing, caught, dropped by Justin Jefferson. Oh, nowhere. And what is going on with these Bulls here today? Very rare drops by Dalvin and now JJ. Mahomes from under center gets the snap. Got a man left side, or so he thinks. He's good for one of these a game. It's JJ. Shoestrung tackle down to the 6. Oh no, there's the point. Right in front of the camera guys and the sound crew. My heavens. Good for one of these a game. JJ. Ooh, had to fully extend, but he brought it in. And then shoestrung tackle. You hate to see it, but there you go. We'll see what happens here because Minnesota. Patrick Mahomes and the proverbial. And Dalvin behind him in the single back. It's a give to Dalvin. Dalvin trying to find room, not going to work. 2nd and goal now. Minnesota goes no huddle. Minnesota no huddle. Mahomes under center. Quick snap, quick throw, caught, touchdown, JJ. And we get a gritty against the Bears from the Windy City. So this quick slant route to JJ in the red zone. You've seen it many times this season. And JJ with another touchdown. And Patrick Mahomes now 2 touchdowns, 3 picks on the day. Greg Joseph will tack on the extra point. 17-14, 9-play, 99-yard drive. Sheesh. I'll get all that in there. That was a good call. That was a great call. Gee. Oh yeah, I can't. My thing is not plugged in or not turned on. All right. Oh man, good stuff, McGruff. Dude, I'm so hungry. I can't wait for this game to be over. Week 9 after this one. Sheesh. So here we go. Justin Fields, empty setback shotgun. Gets the snap, looks, throws. That will be a Caleb Evans on the tight end. So Caleb Evans will get in the stat column here today. 4-3 defense for the Vikings coming out to play. Press coverage across the board. Montgomery in the single back. Gets the snap. Fields flushed. Fields looking. And Eric Kendricks causing a fumble. Brian Asamoah returned it all the way. Yes, indeed. Waves goodbye. Touchdown defense. Eric Kendricks in a contract season gets the bag, and he provides the defense with a play. Boom. Oh, he may have been down. Hold on a minute. Randy Replay's early celebration might be all for naught. Of course, it is a scoring play. It will be. Nope, that ball was out before the booty was down. And Brian Asamoah, in his first starting role this season, produces a touchdown defensively by way of Eric Kendricks. And this to make it 24-14, 10-point lead. Minnesota Vikings on your Monsoon Air Mercy Rule scoreboard. It is good. Gotta wonder if the Mercy Rule will be put into effect. Of course, if you're leading by 100 points, the game will stop. And oh boy. So Minnesota pouring it on here in the second quarter. That first quarter was one to forget, and this second quarter is one to remember. So another touchback. Greg Joseph and the fans on Fan Appreciation Day are getting some great football here this afternoon. So Fields, after giving up the fumble for the 6, will be from the pistol. It's a turn, it's a give. And Jordan Hicks not able to bring down Montgomery. It's another fumble. Trayvon Diggs will pick it up. So another fumble forced. There was a slew of bodies. I don't know who forced it. I think that was Javon Holland, who's going to be credited with the big hit. And it went literally in between Trayvon's legs, and he scooped it with one hand, and Minnesota turns over the Bears back-to-back plays. So now Mahomes from the gun. Holy moly. Tries to get him to jump. Not going to work. It is a give Dalvin. Dalvin up the middle, spinning down 8 yards on 7. Okay. On the play. I do believe they're selling Dalvin short here today. But who am I to judge? Mahomes in the proverbial from the gun. Snap is corralled. Looks. Throws left side for Njigba. It is a catch for the rookie. His 4th of the contest. And Minnesota will go no huddle. Mahomes will change the play at the line of scrimmage. And we'll see what we can do here. Mahomes clapping his hands. Gets the ball. Throws. Caught Njigba again inside the 10 to the 6. And Mahomes will go no huddle once more. Changing the play, looks like back to the original formation. Stack wide receivers to the right now. Delayed handoff for Dalvin. Dalvin pushing for the end zone. He'll only get to the 1. And that is where Minnesota will slow down this ball game. And we'll see what they got playing here. 2nd and goal from the 1. Mahomes in the empty set. He will wave Jackson Smith and Njigba from right to left. And what a weird formation on the left side. Mahomes. It's a quarterback keeper. He goes in. Touchdown, Mahomes. And wiping. Oh, my goodness. Wiping the dirt or the little rubber pellets off the jersey and then flexing. And what a quarterback keeper. Takes a hit and gets across. There's the hit right here. Bam. So another touchdown for Minnesota. I do believe that is 14 points in the last 3 plays. While pending the kick. This to make it 31-14. Kick is away. It's good. So already doubling up the points here in the second quarter. Minnesota 31. Bears 14. Greg Joseph. Kick is away. Expected to be a touchback. And it is. We always want to remind you, they are the bottom of the division, Chicago Bears. So Montgomery, though, having a hell of a day. 8 carries, 120. Randy, you better stop smack talking. Your defense is getting torched by one David Montgomery. So here we go. Fields, gun, keeper. Brought down, looks like by Caleb Evans. Excuse me, my heavens. Hey, that rhymed. So Caleb Evans and Javon Holland will be the ones to bring down Fields after the attempted QB keeper. We'll get a yard. Nothing too crazy. And Fields from the gun. Montgomery behind him. Throws off Lewis, seem like he's nothing, and it'll have to be Hicks and Kendricks to bring him down. So Lewis Seen acting like a guided missile here today. Not so much on this play. Lewis Seen coming down into the box, showing blitz. They bring the pressure. Montgomery slips through. Oh my heavens. So Montgomery will slip through. We'll see what they want to do here. Fields from the gun. Snap is corralled. Looking. Brought down. It is Gervin Dexter. The rookie's first career sack in the NFL is on a division rival, and he backs away from Fields. And Gervin Dexter, defensive tackle, will get his first sack in the NFL on this makeshift defensive line, which features 3 rookies in today's game. Whoa, Nelly. So here we go. Fields, empty setback shotgun, tries to get the rookies to jump, not going to work. Fields, flush, Fields. Oh no, he's going to get a big run, isn't he? Yeah, big run there. Oh boy. And you got to watch Fields. You have to. So we'll see what else to do here. Fields. Throws, caught. Big hit put on by Javon Holland, not going to force the fumble. A gain of 17. Fields from the gun. Snap is corralled, looking. Good pocket here. Throws it right before he's about to get hit, and it's dropped. Javon Holland had a pick, but he dropped it. Oh, no. Javon Holland, what are you doing? You look like Cam Dantzler. Either way, here we go. Fields from the gun. The snap is corralled, and it is Eric Kendricks and Jalen Johnson to bring down David Montgomery. So another big play for Kendricks, limiting the damage here done by a really, really good running back. Oh my heavens. And the offense for the Vikings wants the fans to get into it. So far, so good. Here we go. Big down here. Fields from the gun, 3rd and 9. Montgomery to his left. Fields, snap corralled, looking. Fields flushed. Brought down. DJ Wonham. Half sack. It'll be split, I do believe, with... Well, we'll try and get a name here. Andre Carter will apparently get a half sack, his first whole one of the year. And coming into today's game, he had a half sack, and now he's got a full one. Don't be weird. So now this to make it 31-17. Big field goal, and wow, he shanked it. Not even close. Right hash. Had to have been about a 56, 57 yarder. And it is no good right side. And that will give the ball back to this red hot Minnesota Vikings offense now. Who is not allowed a point in just about 2 quarters here. Mahomes from the gun. Snap corralled, given to Dalvin. Dalvin, great blocking up the middle. He'll get about 12 yards and a first down. The number 1 running back in the NFL today shows you why right here. Just his patience to wait for the blocks to get set up and then turning on the jets. Not to be confused with Justin Jet Jefferson. There towards the end of the play. So Mahomes from the gun. Snap corral. Looking, throwing middle, caught. Open JJ. He'll get up near the 25 to the 26. There's the point. And Mahomes will call a late no huddle. He loves to do this. And we'll see what he wants to do here. Claps his hands as he normally does. Gets the snap. It's a quick pump. Throws right side, and ooh, what a closure of the defense. It'll be a catch for Colin Johnson. His first of the year. The play broke down, so he checked it down, but my goodness. What a speedy tackle by that safety or corner. We'll call it that defender. How about that? So Mahomes from the gun, 2nd and 7 now. Right side of the field, gets the snap. Throw middle, sidearm sling to Jackson Smith and Jigba. And that'll be 3rd and inches now for the Vikings. What do you do here? What do you do here? Minnesota. You've had a good play call so far today. Mahomes from the gun. And he will send Jackson Smith and Jigba from left to right. Outside Adam Thielen. It'll be a turn. It'll be a give to Dalvin. Dalvin takes a shot. But he will get the first down. And Lawson is just all over the ball today. He is wreaking havoc. My goodness. Now Mahomes from the gun. Awaiting the snap. It is corralled. Delayed. Oh, the screen with blocking. No good. Oh, no. So no good on the screen. Mahomes will try it again. 2nd and 10 from the 12. Snap is corralled. Look. Oh, just as he was at wowzers. So this play design, we've seen it before here today, is, oh my gosh, no blocking on that right side. Minarez and Williams will just let, oh my gosh, Lawson and Jones in. They'll each split a sack. And Kevin O'Connell visibly frustrated, rightfully so. We've seen that where he pump fakes right, and then he'll go back left to JJ. But by the time he pump faked, Lawson and Jones were in his grill, and now it's a big 3rd and 18. You've heard it said, not a lot of plays in the playbook designed to get you this amount of yardage. You just make it easier for Greg Joseph. So here we are. Snap corralled. Quick throw, middle, caught in Jigba. Down to the 11, not going to get the first down. There's Lawson on the tackle again, and now Minnesota will try the field goal. A 28-yarder, dead center of the field, a chip shot. Oh, a snap spot kick is away, and it is good. So the kick is good. That will extend the lead. 34-14, a 20-point lead here. Going into the half where the Minnesota Vikings will get the ball on the other side of the break. Oh, Nelly. There's the touchback again by Herbert. And Minnesota back on out here defensively. No reason to do anything you haven't yet. It's been working for the most part. Just got to get over this run defense, and that will be awesome. Nope, that'll be Javon Holland on the tackle after Montgomery takes it for a minimal, well, actually a big gain. 4 yards for Montgomery, their first down. Fields from the gun, 2nd down. It is another quarterback keeper. Big hit avoided, and that is Tyson Campbell, newest member of the Vikings, recording his first tackle in purple. And now it's 3rd and 3. So 3rd and 3 Minnesota. What do you do? Well, we're going to find out. Fields from the pistol. Snap is corralled. Looking. Throwing. And Jalen Johnson. Oh boy. Just giving up the hook route. There's 2-minute warning will come across. I mean, it's better than Cam Dantzler giving up a long touchdown, am I right? I don't want to talk bad about the guy, but my heavens. Minnesota will drop DJ Wanham in coverage. Fields flushed. Fields throws wide open, and it's dropped. Chase Claypool had his hands made of clay. He should have made a pool, and he did not. So Chase Claypool will drop the ball in more terms than one, and it is a 2nd and 10. Big throw across the middle, caught And that'll be a first down. It will go no huddle. Minnesota caught in a weird changing defense. Throws, caught, and bad angles taken by the Vikings. Claypool brought down prior to the end zone. So caught in a weird defense were the Vikings in transition, and there you have it. That's going to happen here with this team, and there's a timeout taken by Detroit. What the hell? By Chicago. And they'll have a chance to reset here, as will the Vikings, who are coming out here in their 4-3. The field's from the empty set. Snap is corralled. Looking. Flushed. Brought down James Lynch. And a timeout on the field by the Bears again. They're not going to give the Vikings the satisfaction of that replay. So with Danielle Hunter and Jaquelin Roy down, this defensive line is stepping up. It's makeshift, down 2 starters, and they're playing pretty damn good here today, if I must say so myself. There's the snap. Looking. Flush, throwing, wide open, back of the end zone, caught touchdown. My goodness. Foster Moreau with the catch. And Chicago makes it a little bit more interesting now, pending the kick, 34-21. Oh, what's up, Vicky? Hello. Hello. This to make it 34-21. Snap spot kick is away, and it is good. Oh, boy. Miss me? Oh, appreciate it. It's been a while. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just call it a touchback. We got to get to the half here. Got to get to the half. How's it going? The voice? Thanks, I try. I try to make it as sound professional as I can. Otherwise, what's the point, right? If you're going to do something, do it all in. Do it all in. I appreciate it. All right. 3, 2, 1. So just under a minute. Well, a little bit under a minute to go. Minnesota will give it off to Dalvin Cook. He'll take it about 4 yards up the middle, and the countdown is on Minnesota. You have to run one more play, but for all intents and purposes, you'll go into halftime with a big lead. Still, despite things kind of going pear-shaped here in the last couple plays, and he'll get the ball back after the break. Mahomes from the gun. Tries to get him to jump. That rarely ever works here in the NFL. He'll get the snap. It's a setup screen to Dalvin. Dalvin gets out of bounds, gets hit, no flags, and now Minnesota, you have a decision to make. Do you think you can get a playoff that will get you enough yards to tack on another? Minnesota thinks they do have that play. They will have to run one. Mahomes from the gun once again. Weird snap is corralled. It's another screen floater to Dalvin. Dalvin! Another hit out of bounds. 9 yards there. That'll bring up 2nd and 1. Now Minnesota just kind of loosely standing in a huddle here. We'll see what they want to do. 13 seconds on the game clock. Gets the snap. Throws right in Jigba. No flags, no pass interference there, says the official. He was inhibited on the route there, so we'll see what Minnesota wants to do here. 3rd and 1, 9 seconds left. It is a hawk up for JJ. Touchdown, Vikings! Oh my goodness! JJ on the burner route. We get another gritty against the Bears visiting from the Windy City. Wowzers! Mahomes from the other side of the 50 puts a dot for JJ. My heavens. And Minnesota will extend their lead right before the half. You call it pouring on. I call it taking care of a division rival. And we're going to put them out of business here. This to make it 41-21, a 20-point lead. Again, it is good. My heavens. And you want to do this against your division rivals, especially the one at the bottom of the barrel. You want to make them feel like they can't come out of that hole. Greg Joseph to kick it away. 3 seconds left on the clock. Minnesota will get the ball back other side of the break once again. If you haven't been following, we do not do halftime stats anymore this year. Justin Fields will just take a knee, and this should bring us to the half. So no halftime stats, but we will get you everything Minnesota Vikings stats related. Mahomes is fired up here on Fan Appreciation Week. My goodness, they're going to make us call a play, aren't they? Okay, here we go. That is the half. And, oh boy. So in a very, very eventful second quarter, Minnesota pulls away with this one 41-21. And we still have another half of football. Minnesota on pace to score 82 in this game. Oh boy. Looking around the NFL, of course, we go to division rival Detroit. Okay. Apparently not kicked off yet. So the 0-6 Bucks will take on the 3-3 Lions. In Texas, the Cowboy. Okay, that game hasn't kicked off yet. Very nice. Are these all late? What? Chicago versus Chicago's playing us. What in the heck is going on here? Chicago versus Chicago. Nobody's winning in no time. You're just about as flabbergasted as I am, Bears. What? I have no words. Randy is speechless for the first time in his career. Holy moly. Are you kidding me with that? Vicky, thanks for the follow. I do appreciate it. 49 out of 75 now. We're almost at 50. Can we do it? We are 26 away from affiliate. Oh, I can taste it. We're going to defend the QB scramble because I feel they're going to use that here in this half. Are you kidding me with those halftime games? This game is duty. But no, thank you for the follow, Vicky. I appreciate it. And for the kind words. Woo! Wow. So Chicago playing Chicago, even though they're playing Minnesota. All games, no score, no time on the clock. What in the hell is going on here with Madden? This game dookie. Are you guys seeing that or what? Are you kidding me? Crazy. All right, we'll get you back ready for kickoff. 3, 2, 1. And so the second half kickoff about to happen here, and there it is. It is away. Tyler Harrell, 2 yards deep in the end zone. Has room. It closes quickly, and we'll get up to the 23. Mahomes today started the game, no touchdowns, 3 picks in the first quarter. Since then, 3 touchdowns and a whole lot of completions here, spearheaded by Justin Jefferson. And if you are new to this team here, this is where Dalvin cooks. This is where he gets most of his yardage and does the most damage. Starts out with a 2-yard run up the middle. And this is where Minnesota turns into the slow, methodical offense here. No flashy plays coming unless they have to. Smith and Jigba, rather, motioning left to right. It's another run for Dalvin. He'll fall ahead. Another gainer, and now you got 3rd and 4. So this is where you need a play from your playmakers, and we'll see who it is. Mahomes from the pistol will be motioning. Guys around, gets the snap. Short throw, middle, caught JJ. It is a catch, and just gets enough for the first down. There's the point. You're going to see that throughout this game, and it's going to be great. So the starters should come out here, pending any weirdness in the fourth quarter. Mahomes under center. Jelani Woods man in motion. It's a little motion. Dalvin throws off a defender and then trips over the one he tripped over the defender he threw, and then kind of scrambles ahead for 3. So, oh boy. Okay. So here we are. Mahomes under center. And oh boy, what happened here? That is not the play I called, bro. I called the passing play. Oh my God. Bro, you can't let me win. Wow, dude. I called the passing play. What the hell was that? Either way, so after the weird communication play, Mahomes from the empty shotgun. Snap is corralled. He's got a man left side, and you're going to make him burn for the previous play. It's JJ. We get another gritty on the Bears from the Windy City. Touch down. Justin Jefferson, 47-21. You call it running up the score. Hey, how about you call it putting two men on JJ? So that this doesn't have to happen. And of course, apparently now the Bears have Justin Jefferson on their team with purple. There's a lot of visual things about this game that is not really sitting well with Randy. Just to make it 48-21, snap spot kick his way. It is good. So 48-21 on your Monsonaire scoreboard. Oh boy. Of course, Minnesota, Bamboo Wireless, the new sponsor for this year. Equinox Wireless was dropped. You may still see some signs. They are signed throughout this year, but Minnesota will be promoting Bamboo Wireless for a wireless connection that won't break. Trust Bamboo. So here we go. 48-21, 12:30 left to go here in the third quarter. We got a lot of football to play, and if you're a Bears fan, oh boy, it's going to be one hell of an afternoon. There's Montgomery up the middle, tackled by Kendricks after a 6-yard gainer, and 147 yards on the ground for Montgomery. It is a quarterback keeper. My goodness, it is Fields. Lit up, fumble, get that! Inbounds, it's Javon Holland forcing a fumble, then getting his own. We do believe it will stand. We're taking another look. Bam! Gets. Ooh, that foot may have been out. It is for sure a fumble. Was it recovered cleanly in bounds? We don't know. That is what the officials are looking at right now for the moment. And they're going to call it no fumble. They're going to call it no fumble, and they will gift the Bears a big gainer. So no fumble, not recovered in bounds. Trayvon Diggs on the tackle. Claypool, not Claypool. It'll be tight end on the catch. Anderson, and my goodness, so Javon Holland, you got to get your feet down. Either way, it is a fumble, just not recovered in bounds. Little misdirection play brought down by rookie Andre Carter. And that'll bring up 3rd and 5. So Andre Carter will not be stood up. He's a tall guy. He's big, and he'll use those muscles to bring your ass down. So here we go. Minnesota 3rd and 5. Fields, snap, quick throw, and Trayvon tries to get the acrobatic pick. Little off the mark, Trayvon. Maybe he's just trolling a bit. Either way, Chase Claypool caught right side. And this will bring up 1st and 10 from the 25. Fields from the gun gets the snap. Gives it to the aforementioned Montgomery, who will be brought down, I do believe, by Eric Kendricks. Another tackle for him today. And Montgomery will be brought down on a phantom tackle. Kind of weird looking tackle there by Lewis Seen. And here we go. Fields, gun, give Montgomery. Montgomery, room to run, and a touchdown for David Montgomery. Beep, boop, beep, boop. He does the robot in the end zone, and there you have it. So this to make it 28-48, 20-point game, still in the books as it's good. There's Mahomes with that luscious flowing hair. Lead his team out here. 9:35 left to go here in the third quarter. Tyler Bass will kick it away to Tyler Harrell. Still looking for his first return touchdown. Looked good there for a second. but he will, for all intents and purposes, get it up to the 22. Justin Jefferson, 8 catches, 230, and 3 gritties here today. And my goodness, we're still looking for Njigba to get his first in regular season action, I do believe. First of his career. Be sure to get that ball. Mahomes will come out from the gun. Give us to Dalvin, and what did we tell you? This is where Dalvin does his most damage. After a big 14-yard run, that'll put him up over 100 on the day. Almost, I want to say, 2 straight years of dominance here by Dalvin. At least a year and a half where he gets 100 yards every game. So Mahomes, Cook, and now JJ in the proverbial zone. And Dalvin will be held to no gainer. Then we'll go no huddle. So Mahomes from the gun. Snap is corralled. Looking. Got a man deep. Jackson Smith and Jigba right side. He will jump out of bounds at the 21, and Smith and Jigba. I mean, he's gonna... What is he doing? He's doing his version of the gritty? Jackson Smith and Jigba on the big catch. Now watch his version of the gritty. I don't know if they'll show it, but... Oh my goodness, I don't know what that was by Smith and Jigba, but either way. Can we say KJ Osborne who? Smith and Jigba in one game almost has as many catches as KJ Osborne had all season. Dalvin will shed a tackle as he runs left side. And Carl Lawson will go down, the problematic linebacker for the Bears. You hate to see it, but we'll give him some claps as he comes off the field. Oh boy. You hate to see that. Such a skilled player coming off the field, and going to be Dalvin Cook in the single back set as we try and reset for feelings. Oh boy. I mean, imagine being in Lawson's shoes. Your team is down late here, 20 points. This will bring up 3rd and 4. Dalvin, run of 6. Just put yourself into that position. Oh my heavens. Not good. Either way, the show must go on. 3rd and 4. Mahomes from the gun. Snap corralled. Looking. Throwing. Tipped, almost intercepted on a dangerous throw, and that will trot out Greg Joseph for a 32-yarder dead center of the field. Just to make it 51-28. It is good. And Minnesota will score their average points this season, 51 points here today on Fan Appreciation Day. It is a big lead for the Vikings, 23 to be exact. And another touchback. Oh boy. Here we go. Montgomery. 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 And the aforementioned Montgomery running to the right side. The 4-1. By DJ Wanham will bring him down. It looks like a host of Vikings, but DJ Wanham will be credited. Either way, here we are. Another. Finally, it shows up. What the hell? It took forever. Thank you for the follow. Sheesh. Montgomery? Yeah, honestly, I'm going to cut all this anyway. This is just padding here. So now 3rd and 6. Here we go. 3rd and 6. Fields will wave in. A wide receiver gets the snap. Andre Carter almost gets there, and it will be a 1st down. Oh, Andre Carter almost had another sack here today. 8-yard pickup. And that'll be 1st down Chicago. Fields, throw. Montgomery, big hit by Kendricks, and he holds on. A loss of 5. High stepping is Eric Kendricks. I mean, if you got paid the amount of money he did for 2 years, my heavens, I'd be high stepping too. He's playing up to it though. Let me tell you what, so far I do believe he has to be the NFL Comeback Player of the Year. I think he has to. Fields from the gun. Snap is corralled. Harrison Phillips will get in the backfield. Big hit by DJ Wanham. And Harrison Phillips forced the early throw to Herbert. Got the hit on the quarterback. And then DJ Wanham will blast him in the backfield. And now 3rd and 16. What do you do if you're Minnesota? Oh, boy, I don't know. Fields chucks it up. Big play coming. Caught, dropped. Claypool will drop it. Oh, my heavens. He had a step on both Javon Holland, I do believe, and Trayvon Diggs. All for naught, though, as the Bears will be forced to punt. Tyler Harrell will just fair catch it. Could have had a little bit of space there, but JJ now 8 catches, 230, and 3 touchdowns. And the Minnesota Vikings will have another opportunity. Mahomes from the gun. Snap is corralled. Throws. JJ dropped. Had to come back for it. You see it. You got to take it, and Mahomes took it, but all for naught. Got hit as he threw it. Delayed handoff for Dalvin, and it goes nowhere. So now the Bears are playing with tenacity here. Okay. So after having a 301-yard game, Dalvin Cook held to just 101 through 3 quarters. Mahomes from the empty set, talking to the offensive line. The snap is corralled. Looking. Tossing it up for JJ. Caught! Touchdown Vikings! JJ with another one. 4th of the game. My goodness! And hats off to you, Justin Jefferson. You are destroying this secondary at every turn. And Mahomes from the 15. A 70-yard throw. My heavens. And JJ turning on the Jets. What in the hell did we just witness? Mahomes launched it from the 14-yard line. Can we follow the ball, please? Thank you. So launched from the 14, and JJ caught it near the 15. That is almost a 70-yard bomb. Oh, Nelly. So they go to it once. Doesn't work. They come right back. JJ, 4th touchdown of the contest, and Minnesota's just pouring it on now. But like we said, hey, Bears, how about you stop us? 58-28, 30-point lead. Minnesota in a statement victory against the division rival. I personally love it. So a 1-play, actually 2-play, 77-yard drive. And Patrick Mahomes' 5th touchdown of the contest, 4th to JJ. There's the kick. Expected to be another touchback, and it is. Wow! So here we are, 1st and 10 from the 25. Minnesota got the Bears in the rear view. Fields from the gun. Snap is corralled, and my heavens, Andre Carter blowing up Montgomery, loss of 1. And the rookie paying dividends right in front of, my goodness, right behind Montgomery, saying, I can see you, dude. You're not John Cena. So here we go. Minnesota will back off here a bit. Fields from the gun, throws left, caught. Spinning, and a big hit, Lewis Seen. Tight end caught. And it will bring up a 3rd and 2 now for Minnesota. Vikings showing blitz. Mahomes. Not Mahomes. Sorry. Mahomes wouldn't play this bad. Fields throws left, caught. 1st down. Bears. This will bring up a 1st and 10. Fields will flip a couple pieces in this offensive look. Gets the snap, throw, middle, caught. Tackled by, looks like, Tyson Campbell, newly acquired cornerback. Gets his second tackle of the game. Now Fields is from the gun. He will switch the defense again. I mean, you're not Peyton Manning out here. What do you think you're doing? Fields, gun, snap, corralled, looking, flushed. DJ Wonnum, his second sack of the game. Okay, apparently it's his first. I don't know about that. Did they split it with Lynch? Either way, DJ Wonnum will get a sack. Andre Carter all over the ball. Can we talk about rookie Andre Carter? What a draft selection for the Vikings. As here we are now again. Fields under center. Montgomery in the back. Fields all day to throw here today. And Eric Kendricks, big hit, will go down as a sack for Kendricks. He waves goodbye to the Bears. Bear down, bear down, bear down, bear down, bear down, bear down. A good, good coverage down the field and a good pass rush here by Minnesota. Forces another punt. Arises fifth if my math is correct. The boot is away. Tyler Harrell back to return. Gets a good block, but he'll only bring it up to the 26. And that is where JJ, who is just dominating this game here today, 9 catches, 307, and 4 gritties against the Bears, who have come all the way from the Windy City. And we talked about Dalvin Cook having to cook here, but it's been all JJ laying on the Jets. JJ and the Jets. There's Dalvin right side. Only getting about 2 yards. In Minnesota, we're still waiting for this methodical offense. They have not slowed down. Patrick Mahomes has been in the proverbial zone for now 2 quarters. My goodness. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And JJ will be the motion men on this play. Double motion. Will be a give to Cook. We'll bring it about 4. Now, Minnesota, you have a decision. 3rd and 4 here. YOLO mode has been engaged. Be 3rd and 4. Mahomes from the gun gets the snap. Quick throw middle. Caught Dalvin. He will just go down with the football. And that will be a first down, Minnesota. So this should bring us to the end of the quarter number 3, and it will. So at the end of 3, you got a 30-point game, 58-28 Minnesota statement game on Fan Appreciation Day. Definitely wearing out the touchdown fireworks here for the season, and now Dalvin can cook. Adam Thielen, man in motion. High formation, give us to Dalvin, trying to gain the edge. He won't, but he'll turn a 3-yard run here. Now Dalvin's getting up there to what Randy would call a full day's worth of work, which is 32 carries, what you want out of a starting back every week. And Minnesota's now wearing down this clock. Dalvin, not going to go very far, 2 yards there. And here we go again, 3rd and 5 for the Vikings. Mahomes from the gun. Weird snap is corralled. It's a throw, and it is a tip. I don't know who he was going for. Incomplete either way. Minnesota will punt. I do believe for only the 2nd time in this one. Ryan Wright boots it away. And it will take a Minnesota bounce. Goes out at the 8. Oh, Nelly Ryan Wright. What a boot. So it goes out at the 8-yard line specifically. Of course, Patrick Peterson angling back there, trying to make sure that it doesn't go into the end zone. He didn't have to. It took a Ryan Wright bounce. So here we are once again. Single back set for Fields. Throws left side for the uncovered Montgomery, who gets a lot of yardage here. And you got to put somebody on him. You really do. Fields from the gun now. Montgomery to his left. Same formation for the Bears. Throws middle, caught. Big missed tackle there. And now they're able to do whatever they want. Minnesota just playing this prevent defense. It's the end of the game. This game is over pending any weirdness. Minnesota just trying to mitigate the damage. Here's a big hit by Campbell, newly appointed quarterback for this team. And we'll see what we can do here. Justin Fields from the gun. Asamoah will check in. They bring the pressure. It's a setup screen. Sniffed out by Kendricks, but he's not able to bring down Tyler James Montgomery. And neither is any Minnesota Viking, rather. My heavens. Minnesota bringing the pressure again. Throw left, caught. And apparently tapped down was the tight end. Minnesota mitigating the damage, limiting the damage. That's what you want to do here in the fourth quarter. Fields from the gun. 11:06 left to go. Tyler Montgomery motioning outside. And it's a throw middle. And if you're Tyson Campbell, I don't know how you play that any better. He's right on the guy. Robbie Anderson with the catch. Fields moving down the field. Now, where was this offense all game? My heavens. Fields throws right, wide open. And this zone defense is proven to mitigate the damage here. Very, very good job by the Vikings here on this drive. Throw right, caught. Big hit put on. DJ Wanham will wrap up and finish off the receiving tight end there. And here we go. I don't know his name. We should probably learn that. 3rd and 1. Lewisine 6th tackle. Fields from the gun. Snapped around. Looking. Throwing. Montgomery. Not enough for the first. 4th and inches from the 2. Wanham high step. What do you got, Chicago? What are you going to do? You going to ball up like a bear? Or you going to play this thing like a grizzly? You going to ball up like a teddy bear? Nope, they're going to play this thing like a grizzly. That's what Randy likes to see. And so for Minnesota, what is the key here? What do you do? 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 Did I mention what do you do? We're going to find out. Minnesota goal line defense this season, pretty good. Herbert in the backfield. No Ty Montgomery. It's a quick throw. Caught. Big hit, but he holds on to Bears. Touchdown. Chase Claypool will get his second in the contest, if I'm not mistaken. This is to tack on the extra point. It is good. 58-35. 10 plays, 92-yard drive. Taking off that ever-important 4 minutes. Minnesota playing onside kick return, kind of trolling the Bears here. It'll be a touchback for Tyler Harrell. No, but well, he's still got some carries in him. Dalvin still got some carries in him, young lads. It's Dalvin Cook. All right, oh, man. JJ, no safety with... Oh, dude, do we do it? Guys, do we do it? Do we bomb JJ again? Bro. I think we have to. 3, 2, 1. So Mahomes from the gun. Still in the proverbial zone. Gets the snap. Pump fakes. Looks. And just as he's about ready to fire, will be brought down by Lawson. And, I mean, either way, the clock will run. You thought you had something there. It didn't work, obviously. 2nd and 24. As Randy's mic falls off the confines of the mic stand. Here's Dalvin Cook. He'll get you most of that yardage back. Now it's a 3rd and 9. And there's 31 carries, 131 yards for Dalvin. And the defense getting ready to come back out, but we'll see what Minnesota's got planned for these dirty, dirty Bears. So here we go, 3rd and 9. 8:01 left to go in the game. And it is a quick hitter to JJ, first down, and he'll just sit down getting the first. So the drive will continue. And crisis, for the moment, has been averted on that kind of a weird decision to throw it first down. 7:23 and ticking left to go here in the game. Dalvin's still in there. He'll take another carry up the middle. And Dalvin, you're nearing that full day's worth of work here. Don't expect to see him in there too longer. So 6:43. It's another run Dalvin up the middle, and he just can't get anything going here on these later drives. So 3rd and 7. Mahomes from the gun. Obvious passing down, gets the snap. And just as he's about ready to throw it, he'll be brought down by Lawson, who left the game with an injury. Seems to be fine. Maybe he was faking it. And that'll be a punting situation for the Vikings. Ryan Wright. Ooh! What? Barely gets the punt away. He was hit. No flag. I mean, it's going to be a win either way. I shouldn't be complaining, but if you are going to officiate a freaking football game, make sure you call every single flag. There it is. It was the plant leg, so, I mean, this should be coming back. Minnesota should be awarded a first down. It was the plant leg. And, oh boy. There it is. You see it. Plant leg down, and down goes Ryan Wright, 6'4" punter. Built like a linebacker, but my goodness. This should be coming back. This should be Minnesota Vikings football. Now again, we're gonna win. It's a foregone conclusion. I'm just saying, for the integrity of the game, you got to call that flag. You got to throw it. Either way, Fields from under center gets the snap, throws middle. Minnesota in there. Just prevent. Oh boy. Okay. And not able to tackle all of a sudden are the Vikings, and there's a touchdown by Robbie Anderson. Then we'll go for the 2-point conversion. Fields quick throw, caught, and 2-point conversion is good. So 58-43 now. Oh boy. There's the kick. Goes out the back of the end zone. Minnesota takes it up from the 25. Okay, Dalvin still in. So Mahomes knocked out of the zone for the first time in a couple quarters. Dalvin up the middle. Dalvin spinning down to the 42. Big gain, 151 on the 33rd carry for the former number 33, Dalvin Cook. Mahomes surprisingly still in the game. Tyler Van Dyke hasn't shown you anything to hang your hat on if you need him for a 3rd down conversion. I mean, I don't think they will, but Mo Ibrahim will get his first carry of the contest. 2 yards for Mo Ibrahim. Minnesota Gopher. Skyuma, Skull Vikings, go Gophers. Baru Timberwolves, and go Twins. It's still Mo Ibrahim, and he's still going to get nothing. Minnesota will go no huddle. And now what do you do if you're Minnesota? 3rd and 9, Mahomes from the gun. He throws it for JJ, and it's picked. And another interception for Mahomes, his 4th of the game, and now we got a bit of a situation here. Wow, bro. Wow, dude, really? Give us to Montgomery, thrown down by Hicks. And we got a little bit of a situation here. A bit of a comeback story, if you will. Fields from the gun, empty set. Ooh, knocking down James Lynch. Fields all day to throw. Throws. Batted away Javon Holland. That'll bring up 3rd and 7. So now 3rd and 7 for the Bears. There is a throw caught by Montgomery, and that'll be a first down and then some. Oh boy. 29 yards, Fields from the gun. Throws, caught, touchdown Claypool. Wow. Okay, so Chase Claypool will get another score. And this to make it 58-50. The snap spot kick is good. So now an 8-point game, 2:41 left. And where has this Bears team been all game? That's what I want to know. No onside kick attempt for the Bears. Tyler Harrell being called off. And now Minnesota, you just need a couple first downs. And you escape with a win. 8-point victory over what should have been a blowout. And this game likes to bring you back, not make you win by much. Minnesota statement game gone. There's Mo Ibrahim up the middle. No timeout taken, and what was once a 30-point lead is now dwindled down to an 8-point lead. Chicago will save all their timeouts for south of the 2-minute warning. It has been deemed, and there it is. The aforementioned 2-minute warning is hit. Minnesota, just a couple first downs. This game is in the books, and you get out with the skin of your teeth. Mahomes, man in motion. JJ, it's a fake give. Mo Ibrahim patiently not going to get much, if anything, and that will be a no gainer for Mahomes. For Ibrahim, rather. Oh boy. Ibrahim sheds a tackle, gets up near first down yardage. 3rd and 1, Minnesota. You just need one more first down, and you got this game in the books. Lawson on the tackle. Good to see him back in the game. And it's Ibrahim angling to the left side. He will take the hit, and that will be just about it here this afternoon. Minnesota narrowly escaping an 8-point victory, which in this quarter was a 30-point lead. I don't get that. Either way, Mahomes will take a knee, and the countdown is on here in Minneapolis. So Fan Appreciation Day, for the most part, went pretty darn good. There was some weirdness here in the 4th quarter, but it is how you say the nature of the biz. So Mahomes, a couple more kneel downs, and you got yourself a victory, climbing to 6-1. The Bears, I believe, will fall to 2-5, if my math is correct, of course. And one more to go here. And the final knee is on. Minnesota will escape with an 8-point victory. Once again, in this quarter, it was a 30-point lead. 22 points given up. Well, 21, I should say. With 22 with... anyway, 3, 2, 1. It's not going to matter because the Vikings are 6-1. So there you have it. Ooh, this game got a little interesting here in the 4th quarter. But either way, a win for the Vikings. We will get you into these stats. Randy Replay's just a little flabbergasted here. I get the allure of giving JJ possibly a 5th touchdown, but I mean, Minnesota, you could, you know, I'm going to save this conversation for the main screen. Let's get into these player stats and we'll get you out of here. Minnesota, victorious fan appreciation week, now climbs to 6-1 on the season. And after a heartbreaker on the other side of the bye week, Minnesota survives a nail biter. I almost said nail breaker. Patrick Mahomes, 104.8 QB rating. He was 29 of 45. That is 64% completion percentage for those of you that did not know how to do math or simply didn't look over here. 530 yards, 5 touchdowns, 31 touchdowns on the year, and then throws his 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th touchdowns. 8, 9, 10, and 11th touchdown on the season. So there you go. Pretty good. Still good enough for top 3 in the NFL in terms of touchdown to pick ratio, but you hate to see that at the end of the game. 33 carries for the former number 33, 151, and no touchdowns for Dalvin. He was held in check when it mattered most. Mo Ibrahim came in fourth quarter, 7 carries, 34 yards. Patrick Mahomes, 4 carries, -2 yards, and a touchdown. Now you might be saying, Randy, how is this possible? Well, the 3 kneel downs at the end of the game brought him beneath yardage. So I do believe, pending any weirdness, he is the first quarterback in the NFL with a touchdown and negative yardage. Somebody's going to have to fact check that. Adam Thielen, 1 for 18 on the pesky end around, and then JJ 1 for 6 on the pesky end around. In the receiving game, JJ 10 catches, 320 yards, 4 gritties against the Bears from the Windy City. Excuse me. Jackson Smith-Njigba in his first start in his NFL career, 8 catches, 113. So he had his coming out game here. With the departure of KJ Osborne, Jackson Smith-Njigba was thrown into a starting role, and he handled the pressure beautifully. And not to mention, he burned his corner almost every play. Dalvin Cook, 5 for 48. JJ, of course, did add a drop. Dalvin added a drop to the stat column. 3 catches, 36 yards for Adam Thielen. But don't get it twisted. They were all very, very meaningful catches. I mean, it's sad to say, but I think this is Adam Thielen's last season on the team. And he is still contributing at a high level, sans this game. Just not involved. Smith-Njigba got better looks, and Patrick Mahomes went to him more than Adam Thielen. That's not to bring anything away from Adam Thielen. It's giving young guys opportunities, and my goodness, did the rookie take control today. Colin Johnson, 1 catch, 3 yards. CJ Ham, 1 for 4. Jelani Woods, 1 for 6. No TJ Hawkinson. He was injured early in this one. We'll get his status when we get back to the main screen. Nobody cares about blocking. Going to go to defense, look at total tackles. And Javon Holland had 10. Eric Hendricks with 9. NFL Comeback Player of the Year, ? Lewis Seen with 8. Tyson Campbell, newly imported, cornerback for the Minnesota Vikings. 7 tackles in his debut, coming over by way of trade from Jacksonville. DJ Wonnum with 7 as well. Trayvon Diggs with 6. Andre Carter and Jalen Johnson each with 5. So the rookie getting a good stat line here, thrusted into his starting position with Danielle Hunter down. Oh boy. Caleb Evans with 4. Jordan Hicks with 3. Tackles for loss, we had a ton here today. Andre Carter, the rookie, with 3. DJ Wonnum with 3. Eric Hendricks, Comeback Player of the Year, ? with 2. James Lynch, Gervin Dexter, and Lewis Seen each with 1. Minnesota Vikings fan line wants the blocking stats. Do we give it to him? Who knows? I'm going to say no. Either way, a ton of sacks given up by the Bears offensive line. So Minnesota coming back to the 3-4 paid dividends in the pass rush game. James Lynch, Gervin Dexter, Andre Carter, DJ Wonnum, Eric Hendricks, comeback player of the year question mark, with 1 sack each today. Oh boy. 2 picks for today from the Vikings defense. Eric Kendricks, comeback player of the year. 1 pick, and Trayvon Diggs extends his pick streak to, I believe it was reset, but now it's at 3 games, if I'm not mistaken. Pass deflections, we had 2 by Javon Holland. What's up? Where's Twitch? Where is it? Whoa, 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 Botrix, you're drunk. What the heck? Somebody banned Botrix. We don't say that name over here. All right, 3, 2, 1. Javon Holland having 2 pass deflections here today. 3 forced fumbles by Eric Kendricks, NFL comeback player of the year. Javon Holland and Trayvon Diggs recovered by Brian Asamoah in his first start for the team. Javon Holland and Trayvon Diggs recovering respectively. No block kicks, no safeties, and 1 scoop and score by Brian Asamoah here today. Kicking game for Greg Joseph, or in this one, I should say. 3 for 3 on field goals, longest of 57, 7 for 7 on extra points. Ryan Wright, 6'3" punter, the big boy out of Tulane, 2 punts, 90 yards, netting 90, and both of them going out inside the 20. Kick returns for Tyler Harrell. Still no touchdown, but it looked good. 4 kick returns, 85 yards, longest of 23. Punt returns, 2 for 15, longest of 10. So the Minnesota Vikings will hold on. I can't believe I'm about to say this. They hold on to beat the Bears 58-50. At the start of the third quarter, you would have called me crazy. There was a 30-point lead, and then Minnesota just gave up defensively. They're playing this sit back, don't let anything behind you defense, and the Bears just went down the field. So up until the fourth quarter, this revamped 3-4 defense for the Vikings worked, holding the Bears to 14 points. We should probably fact check our work. Okay, 14 points through 1.5 quarters, and then of course, as you see, holding them to 14 points in the second and the third, and then 22 points let by in the fourth, and then Minnesota not scoring anything, having that opportunity with JJ just get destructed. But they hold on. 22 points given up in the fourth quarter. Oof. No starters left, mind you. Either way, the preceding presentation was a presentation of the NFL on the SSN. Any rebroadcast, redistribution, or reusage of said broadcast is strictly prohibited without the express written consent of the NFL, the Minnesota Vikings, the SSN, or any of their or them's subsidiaries. Oh boy, you try to add something and it messes you up. This has been Randy Replay. Your Minnesota Vikings will climb to 6-1. Still top dog in the NFC North, with the Packers losing and the Bears losing. Now up 2 games in the division. I will see you back at the main screen, where we will preview the revenge game. 2 quarterbacks facing their former team in Patrick Mahomes and Anthony Richardson. I'll see you in just a minute. No blocking stats? I'm out of here. Oh, look. NFL Comeback Player of the Year, Eric Kendricks, with an upgrade. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, we added new emotes, everybody. Be sure to use them. I wish I could use my soundboard, but my gaming PC is not on due to me having to play this right away. Couldn't get to it yesterday. That's A-okay. Yep, we'll tease it. 3, 2, 1. And hello and welcome back to the main screen. We have an injury to get to, and we'll find out how long TJ Hawkinson is out for with that torn abdominal muscle. And it's 4 weeks with an ab tear. Oh boy. So we do get Danielle Hunter back for the Chiefs game. That'll be much, much needed. TJ Hawkinson down 4 weeks. And then Jaquelin Roy out 3 more with that knee cartilage tear. So a couple tears happening for the Minnesota Vikings defense. Oh boy. All right, cut it there. We will advance because everybody's had more than enough time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop. And no more trades. Oh yeah. Gives me more time to stare at the trade screen, right? Oh my heavens. Oh my goodness. 3, 2, and a 1. And welcome back to the main screen. And just like Randy prophesied, the Minnesota Vikings have a 2-game lead in the NFC North. And we take on a familiar face. Anthony Richardson will bring his KC Red Ribbon Army to US Bank Stadium in the 4th out of 5 games that the Minnesota Vikings have at home here, split up, of course, by that bye week. So as top of the middle of the screen, we play the Chiefs at home. We play the Cowboys at home. We go to the Raiders. The 3rd Los Angeles game inside of 6 weeks for the Vikings. You might as well move out there, the LA Vikings, right? We're out there enough anyway. And then we welcome the Baltimore Ravens in at home. We face them in the preseason, the first game, albeit preseason, in their brand new stadium, and the SSN has since lost the footage. Couple technical difficulties. First chance to show Ravens Stadium off and do an audience, and for all intents and purposes, pending any weirdness, we lost it, but we welcome them into US Bank Stadium. They are a formidable foe, and that should be a barn burner. But today, the 4-4 Kansas City, not today, next week, the 4-4 Kansas City Chiefs, who have been on an absolute tear, winning 3 of their last 3, started out 1-4, but they put together a little win streak. We'll see if we can break it. We do have some weekly awards to give out. JJ on his 10-catch, 320-yard performance. You call it running up the score. We call it, hey, Bears, stop us. 4 touchdowns will net him the NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Buda Baker, with his 2 picks, 13 tackles, and 1 touchdown, will net him the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. So good job, Buda. And the Greedy Gang taking over the Offensive Player of the Week. Jamar Chase in a similar stat line, 11 catches, 360, and 5 touchdowns. So the Greedy Gang getting it in this week will net him the AFC Defensive Player of the Week. And then Byron Murphy Jr., 20 tackles, 1 sack, 3 picks, 1 6, will net him the AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Oh boy. We wish he was in the NFC. He's a good player, and he's just proven it week in and week out, I should say. So as Randy prophesied, Minnesota 2-game lead in the division. You get a bit of a test here in Kansas City. We'll see if you can ace it, or will you fall to 6-2. Either way, this has been Randy Replay. I will see you in the next one. Man, that game should not have been that close. Oh, I suck eggs. All right, is this Kendricks, the NFL comeback player? Brian Asamoah has a chance. Ooh. In a user game, hold the Chiefs to less than 250. Or get Asamoah one tackle for loss. I think we can do that. I think that's possible. I really do. I think we can do that. And then he will become a superstar, or maybe a star. I'm not sure. Okay, weekly strategy. We know what DK likes to do. Contain the QB scramble. And we will... Oh man, that is a defensive line, isn't it? He's allowing 423 yards on the inside. That is our strength. And deep passing. We'll just keep running it. F it. Okay. We need to make sure Asamoah is in here. He is. Hopefully he gets an upgrade. We'll take a peek. Come on, baby. We don't get an upgrade. Oh no. All right, take a look at the transactions. Rams signed the release Duke Shelley and Brian Cook. Good luck on the transactions. Oh gosh. Yeah, I saw you were busy. DK made more? Oh my gosh. Oh, they're releasing Jordan Berry every week now. Did anybody see what happened at halftime? So the Rams signed him in week 9 and they release him right away. They're roster churning. The roster churning. DK made 200 moves this year. Yeah, he pretty much did. And then the Colts released Chris Harris. I traded him away and they released him. Yeah, his cap hit is about to be insane. Oh, bro. There was all games in the halftime, like around the league preview showed 0-0 with 0 on the clock. And then the one of the last game was Bears against Bears in Chicago. And it was a 0-0 score, but I was playing the Bears. I was like, what? What is happening? Bro, this game sucks. Yeah, great job, EA. They don't care about 23 anymore. It's all about 24. Resign. They re-sign Antoine Winfield. Greg Newsome. So there is 69, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 4, 7, 8, 190 million, give or take, with these 3 contracts alone. Holy moly. And now it's not like the first year, but still. So Anton Winfield will be a Chief for 5 years. My goodness. Marcus Epps. Isaiah Simmons was edited and moved. Tavier Thomas. Negative billions. Yeah. And he's got 0 picks. Well, maybe. Hold on. So he signed Chris Harris and then oh, he traded for him. Because I traded him to who did I trade him to? The Bucks? Or no, the Commanders. So he must have traded for him and then traded him away. Sheesh. Oh, the Jets. Okay. So the Jets trade Chris Harris to the Chiefs. I forgot who I gave him to. Oops. Van Ginkel? Oh, great. Just, what are we doing trading Frank Ragnow to the Packers? Bruh. That's the one rule this year. Don't trade anybody to the NFC North. The 40. What? Raheem Mostert. Okay. Raheem Mostert was a free agent. Now he's roster turning. He's signing. Yeah, look. Chiefs signed free agent Raheem Mostert to a 1-year, $2.5 million deal. Traded him away for Rasul Douglas. Oh boy. He is stacking the deck. I don't know who Sanders is. Chiefs trade J.J. Watt to Cardinals. J.C. Horn, Darnell Savage. Anthony Barr to the Cardinals. Oh my gosh. JJ Watt. Okay, so he traded for JJ Watt and then packaged him back. Oh man. Why there should be rules? Yeah, I get that, but at the same time, look at where he's going to be next year. He's not going to be able to pay anybody. There's no way. With DJ Moore? Yeah. I mean, we're all guilty of it, but I know I did it once. But it was with like a 70. Oh my goodness, look at all these moves. I wonder what his team salary is. Manage roster. I can't go in there, can I? No, team salary. Here it is. I've stayed on completely, so I'm chilling. Yeah, I'm hanging out. I got what, 35 mil? 35 mil? I can't remember. Let's go to the Chiefs. 2023. Oh. 100. Nah, that's not right. He doesn't have 100 mil. There's no way. So next season, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it's going to be bad next season. He's going to be negative after this year. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's over 100 mil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players. Yeah, I traded Cameron Dantzler. Realistically, doesn't want to be here. He played like ass. He sold me on the loss, my only loss on the year. Guess what? You're done. You're done, son. And I got him in a 1 for Tyson Campbell, who really had a good stat line his opening game in Minnesota. I mean, you can't argue with that. And then NFL Comeback Player of the Year, Eric Hendricks, having a great stat line. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not worried about it. Oh, I went into roster, not stats. Idiot. $34-13. Ugh. It's still good enough for... I don't know why it does this. Oh yeah, he's pretty down there. Never mind. It sucks. Defense. The face cam. Yeah, it's a good camera. Sheesh. Nick Bolton. Fred Warner. Yeah, I appreciate it. Eric Hendrick, 75. Okay. Leads the team. Whether it's shared or not, he leads the team. In solo and in total. 75 through 8 games played. Woo! Bills Mafia. Let's ride. Wait, that's not it. That's not it. Hold on. What is TOLB? Oh my gosh. There's kick overlay. I think that's YouTube. Here we go. There's my logo. No, I appreciate it, Vicky. Thank you. I try. All right, guys. That's going to do it for YouTube stream. I'll show you what I saw here. I'll see if I can go back. Oh, here it is. I literally clicked right onto it. It was pretty organic, dude. Hawk up for JJ. Touchdown, Vikings. Oh, you gotta see that. You gotta see that. Hold on. Let me pull you back in real quick. Here we go. Watch this. Minnesota wants to do here. 3rd and 1, 9 seconds left. Oh! It is a hawk up for JJ. Touchdown, Vikings. Oh, my goodness. JJ on the burner route. We get another gritty against the Bears visiting from the Windy City. Once again, if you haven't been following, Okay, here we go. Watch this. Looking around the NFL, of course. We go to division rival Detroit. Okay. Apparently not kicked off yet. So the 0-6 Bucks will take on the 3-3
Hey, Brittany.
Lions.
Toxic Tuesday. That's right.
In Texas.
Heck yeah. This game
So
sucks.
That game hasn't kicked off yet.
This game sucks.
Nice.
What's up, Brittany? Hello. And then watch.
All, late what? Chicago versus Chicago's playing us. What in the heck is going on here? Chicago versus Chicago. Nobody's winning in no time. You're just about as flabbergasted as I am. Bears. What?
What?
I have no words.
What?
Randy is speechless for the first time in his career. Holy moly.
Holy moly. Brittany, thank you for coming on in. I'll set you up on the old lurk pile again. Toxic Tuesday. That's a good name for Tuesday. What a name. Man, this is what I'm talking about. Everybody on Kick is so much nicer. They legit want to see everybody grow. All right, Erica's hosting, so I will get rid of that lurk. Wow, bro, what a dumpster fire. Exactly. All right, guys. Say goodbye to YouTube.
YouTube.
Oh, chill.
YouTube.
Chill. Okay, if anybody's watching on YouTube, highly doubt it because all they care about are YouTube shorts over yonder. Feel free to come over to kick.com/Smeagol777. That is where the party will continue. We will transition into Fortnite where we check out the Attack on Titan crossover, which I am just so ready for. Oh, yeah. Eren Yeager, Levi Ackerman, and Mikasa skins coming out tonight. They're out right now in Fortnite. So we're going to do that. Everybody wave goodbye to YouTube. Bye, YouTube. Bye. Bye. And